Special thanks to Auxbeam for sending me out these free light pods to do an install video. This is everything that comes in the kit. Includes 2 light pods, hardware for mounting, and all the wiring harnesses. You also need to buy your own hood mounting brackets. I'll have these linked in the description below. What's up, everybody? So last time I worked with Auxbeam, they sent me out a switch panel. This time they sent me out some pod lights and a light bar. So I'm going to make 2 separate videos for the install. Here we go. So first we're going to try to take off the hood and install the mounting brackets. We're going to attempt to do each bracket one by one, and hopefully we don't have any alignment issues. And if we do, then I guess we're going to have to take the hood off altogether, but we're going to try. So we're going to try to mark the position of the hood.
So you're starting off with a 12mm.
We used the foam that was found in the box as a cushion between the hood and the windshield. The bracket goes under the hood hinge. So this is just a preliminary. We're just going to try to see if it lines up. It's not fully tightened yet. Once we take off the other side and install the other side, then we can do alignments. Alright, now we're going to gently lower the hood, make sure everything lines up, make sure nothing hits itself. No alignment issues, so watch that side. It's mainly the corner that worked. So now it looks good. I'm just going to tighten it up, make sure my hood doesn't go flat. So these are pretty self-explanatory. You just drop in the nut right here and it'll hold in place. And everything is included, including the Allen key. So it's pretty easy. Nuts and bolts included. And then you just gotta choose your alignment, how you want it to aim. So the bolt will lock in place. You just gotta get a, is that 12 or 13?
13.
You gotta get a 13 under there and tighten it up. Unfortunately, we were loosening.
Is that how you think you want it?
Yeah, that looks good. Now we're gonna get to the wiring. It should be very simple with the Auxbeam switch panel. So this is the wiring harness that Auxbeam gives you. There's a relay or a fuse here. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut this because I have the Auxbeam switch panel. It simplifies things. All I need is ground and power. We're running the wire behind the pod, under the hood. We're going to zip tie the wire right behind the hinge. That way it's not in the way when the hood comes down. Again, this install is going to be based on the Auxbeam switch panel. It simplifies things. I'm just going to use 2 of the 5 amp connectors. Stock fuse on the kit is a 10 amp, so we're just going to split it between 2 5s. That way I have control of each individual pod instead of both at the same time. And then I could also group it within the control panel. And if you're interested in doing a traditional wiring, we'll have that in the next video, which is going to be a light bar. Very similar install. Since this side isn't running very far, we're just going to snip the wire. There's really no need to run it this long, so very short. So all we need is the negative and positive. We're just going to wire it into one of these terminals. I already used one of my 5s, so we're just going to use the extra 5 and we're going to use the 10. We can always switch the fuse later. Additionally, you could just run it to a single 10 if you like, if you don't care about having control of individual pods. So just like that, we have it wired up. And I'm going to test the button. Yep, looks like it's working. Pretty simple. Pretty fast wire up with this switch panel. And we are done. Took about an hour. Could have been less than that, but took our time playing with the hood fitment. Overall, pretty easy. All lights off, including the DRLs. These are the spots. Control them individually, or I could group them on my Auxbeam control panel, or sorry, Auxbeam switch panel. It's pretty bright. It's like having a headlight. Let's add in the headlights. Again, shout out to Auxbeam for sending me these light pods, and I will be making a second video for the light bar. Thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel. Thanks.